So a bunch of companies are cutting jobs right now. Amazon is targeting 30,000 job cuts. UPS is slashing 34,000 positions. Chegg laying off nearly half of the workforce. Companies are shifting from growth through expansion, so hiring people, to growth through efficiency, so automating people. And when we think about Amazon, it's more of a white-collar side of the story. The company is targeting tens of thousands of corporate roles, marketing, human resources, middle management. These are the people who for years have made Amazon's massive system run smoothly. And internal documents show the company believes it no longer needs as many of them. Amazon executives told their board that robotic automation could allow the company to double sales by 2033 without adding more human staff. They're already testing facilities where 75% of operations are automated. And then in these internal memos, they're like, don't talk about it like robotics and automation. Talk about it like advanced technology and cobots, which I don't think makes it any better. The UPS cutting a bunch of jobs, 70% increase from its previous target of jobs cuts. Company has closed 93 facilities this year. The UPS stock soared 13% after the announcement, its biggest single-day jump in years. The company's profits beat expectations by cutting costs, meaning jobs, faster than demand fell. They achieved $2.2 billion in savings through automation, consolidation, and workforce reduction, and plan to reach $3.5 billion by year's end. The UPS is also negotiating a deal with the U.S. Postal Service to outsource more residential deliveries, which is awesome because the government is still shut down. They still need workers, which is the funny part of that story. There are some reasons to be hopeful. These types of technologies can create new types of work, like roles that blend physical skill with technical literacy. These are jobs that are hybrid fluency, kind of like gray collar. It could also shift how we actually measure progress. If corporate success keeps being defined by headcount reduction, we'll continue to shrink our own economy to try to feed the stock market. But if we redefine efficiency to mean resilient systems that include people, not exclude them, we can steer automation toward inclusion rather than replacement. There's a lesson to learn from Klarna having to use their engineers to do customer service roles because AI didn't work. And of course, policy still matters here. This is like one of the most frustrating things about the AI conversation is that there's no policy response. Investing in retraining, supporting community colleges, incentivizing domestic manufacturing, building apprenticeship pipelines, those are part of the infrastructure of adaptation that we're all going to have to embrace. Nails used to be 0.5% of GDP back in the 1800s, so we've always seen technological change. But they don't have to be as painful as they've been in the past. Automation can be a renewal strategy rather than a replacement strategy. We have to remember that people are the economy, and ultimately the stock market too is made up of people doing well.